Welcome back from lunch, boys and girls. We are now in integrated studies, and today we will be looking at important buildings in our community or in our country. Now, we have some very important buildings in our country, and these buildings, they are used for tourist attraction. Not only for tourist attraction, but even the very schools, they go on trips and they go to these various places. Because I myself had been to some of these places. We took the students and they learn about the culture of Jamaica and they see the important buildings. So the first one that we are looking at, this one, is the old King's House. And guess where the old King's House is? Yes, man, right in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, right round where they call the old courthouse, where around that corner where the post office is, and you see that building. Yes, the old King's House. This is the building. This is it. And sometimes we take children there and they go in and they look at the various things that are happening there. Good. We look at the buildings, we look at the things that they have on display, and this is the old King's House, and it's right there in Spanish Town. Next building that we have is, let's see, this one. Wow, look at this one. And what is this one? Oh, the cathedral, the old cathedral. It is a church. And guess where this one is? Yes, man, this one is also in Spanish Town. And they call it Cathedral of St. Jago de la Vega. Yes, and it is in Spanish Town, that church, right around the corner where the St. Jago prep school is, that church right around there. Yes, look at it. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Excellent. And they have another one which is around where the St. Catherine Primary School is. That is also one of the churches too. That is one of our old landmark that we visit and we look at their old building. You see what they make of. Let's zoom in on them. They are made of bricks and look at them. Very beautiful. Next one that we have, and as we say, they are tourist attraction. Now let's look at this one. Whoa, what is that? A cannon fire shot. Boy, 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 boy. So this one that we are looking at, this one is in Port Royal. Yes, man, this one is in Port Royal, and these are the guns, the cannon gun, and you go up there and the sea is over it. So right into these holes where you see right here, let me show you. Right where my finger is, there are holes. There are holes in the wall, and when you go there, there are some guns like this one in it, and it's pointing out at sea. So when the enemy come in, man, they just get there and they start fire shot. Boy, 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 boy. All right. And we call it Port Charles in Port Royal, the first port to be erected in Port Royal, and there it is. And down here, this is what we call the Giddy House. Yes, and last year we went here for trip. We went to Port Royal and we took the children to the Giddy House, and the children went in there and they could not stand up. Everybody was walking sideways and falling over. No, Liam, I didn't go in it because me would drop and me afraid. All right. But the children went in it, Liam, and they had fun. Everybody was running up and down and trying to get to the top, and they're falling back down. So this is the Giddy House, and if you notice, it is way down in the sand. So years ago, the story is told, it's in history, that there was an hurricane, and so this, a part of it, not hurricane, earthquake. Yes, an earthquake. And what the earth did, it took in some of the house. So a part of it is down in the ground, and so you have to go from this end, but when you reach at this end, it is way down in the ground, right? Good. So this is Port Royal, and this is the Giddy House, and this is the port. So the name of it is the Port Charles, and it is in Port Royal. And yes, man, this Giddy House, they make a lot of money because the tourists knew of the earthquake that had happened. They read history and they knew of the earthquake that had happened. And so they pay a lot of money to come here and look at it. Next one we have, this one is this the Emancipation Park. Whoa, and you know what is at Emancipation Park, boys and girls? This is pretty. Right at the front, we have the picture of the naked man and the naked woman looking straight up in the sky. Yes, and that is in New Kingston, right where we have the National Housing Trust. The Emancipation Park is right there. So this is the entrance to it, one of the entrance, and it's very beautiful. You can go and you can sit down. But the one that the people like, it is the picture, the statue of the naked man and the naked woman. So with that, the tourists, they come and they look at that and they pay a lot of money to see it. Now this one is Devon House, and sometimes your parents take you here for ice cream and you can sit on the lawn and you can enjoy yourself. And when the tourists come, they enjoy sitting on the lawn and having fun. Here is another one, the Bob Marley Museum. And I told you that we go to some of these places, we make trips and we carry the children. So when you get to grade 3 children, your teachers at grade 3 will plan trips and they will carry you. They will take you to some of these places. So this is where we have the Bob Marley Museum. And when you go inside, you see pictures of Bob Marley and his records and all kind of fun things. And then we have the Ward Theater. This is where you go and you do your acting on stage and you sing and you dance and you perform and you do all kind of things. Now, these are places that people pay a lot of money to see. So what you're going to do for me now, you are going to draw one of these places, your favorite one that I have shown you, and you are going to write 3 sentences about it. All right, excellent. And you are also ask your mommy and your daddy to take you, man, to see some of these places. It will be fun. Have fun. Draw your favorite one, write 3 sentences about it. Have fun.